After your core and your power comes your strength. And we're going to have 4 exercises done back to back with roughly 30 seconds rest in between, just enough time to get yourself set up in between each one. So those 4 exercises are going to be squats, alternating T stabilization, single leg hip bridges, and pledge planks. So I'm going to show you all 4 exercises, starting out with the squats. For squats, you can use a mat and place the mat under your heels to give yourself a slight heel lift. You can single the mat or you can double the mat up, but providing a slight heel lift actually gives you a little core support. So we're going to be setting that mat up. I'm going to show you from the side so that you can see my depth of my squat. I do have my feet slightly turned out, but there's no right or wrong way to have your foot placement as long as you're not extremely turned out. So a 10 to 15 degree turnout on your feet is awesome. Sit your hips down into the squat and then drive up out of that squat, engaging your glutes at the top. Sit down into the squat and drive up out. Do your squats for the specified number of repetitions before moving on to the alternating T stabilization, which is done from push-up position. And what we're going to be doing with the alternating T stabilization is turning from our ankles, our hips, and our shoulders. We'll go one way, back to push-up position, and then we'll go the opposite way and back to push-up position. And you will complete the specified number of repetitions before moving on to single leg hip bridges. On your back, single leg hip bridges are done with one leg elevated so that the hip, the knee, and the ankle are all at 90 degrees. Palms up, arms extended by your hips, and bridge so that you're creating a straight line from the shoulder to the knee, and come back down. Make sure that this bridging side is not diving in or collapsing. So if you feel your knee falling in or you're starting to get knee pain while doing the single leg bridge, go back to a double leg bridge for the specified number of repetitions. But single leg bridges keep the non-bridging legs stationary. Your 4th and final exercise in your strength circuit is pledge planks. So you'll be going back to push-up position, and you're going to be touching hand to the opposite shoulder, alternating back and forth. So you're shifting from a single arm hold to a single arm hold. Definitely awesome for your arm strength. So from push-up position, engage your abdominals just like you did during the push-up position hold, and we're going to be shifting the weight to the left arm, touching the right hand to the left shoulder, and then shift to the right side. Shifting the weight back and forth and minimizing the movement in your hips. So I want you to imagine balancing a glass of water on your tailbone while you do the pledge planks. And if you're doing them well, that imaginary glass of water would stay put and it would not spill. So that is your strength circuit. Follow the specified number of repetitions, do the exercises back to back, and complete 1 to 2 rounds, taking 1 to 2 minutes break in between each round.